So, this happened within me getting the Legends characters for about 5 hours when they came out. So, yeah, you're getting a Young Link guide early. Yay. I guess. He's really fun, I don't care. I said Young Link, I meant Toon Link. I'm such an idiot. I should just... Hello, everybody! PuppleKirby21 back with the Spinner Guide. Yes, Spinner Guide. I mean, I guess the Spinner is named Toon Link, but I'd say it's Spinner. Okay, so Toon Link. He is a really strange character. I'm going to be doing this guide without hasty attacks. I might do the giant boss section with hasty attacks. With, like, yeah, this says hasty attacks. I haven't put it on yet. Because he's the kind of fast character, it would be easier to see without hasty attacks. The attacks he has. Okay, let's say 2, 5, and 6 are the best ones. Hasty attacks, special attack plus, because he gains his special gauge pretty quickly, and his special attack is massive, and it also does really nice damage. So I'd say that's better than finishing blow. No healing, and because no healing makes a huge difference on Toon Link, honestly. And versus whatever, I don't care, whatever. I said light plus maybe if you don't really know what else to put, but light plus isn't that great, so I don't know, that's kind of your call. So Toon Link surprised me. I thought he was gonna not do a whole lot of damage, and he was gonna be kind of one-on-one, but not be able to clear crowds out well. But with no healing, he actually does really nice damage, and he can clear out crowds really well as well. I'd say the only problem he has is giant bosses, just like they're up air. Okay, so Toon Link. Okay, here's the weak string. It's a weak string. Meh. Okay. Okay, so the strong attack just makes you jump, and then in the air, once you are in the air, you can press Y to shoot the Deku Leaf, and then press X again to jump. You don't have to do it every time. Also, when you're in the air, you can, like, change your direction, so you can, like, jump back down, or you can, like, kind of cover range or something. I don't know. I wouldn't say that's very useful on its own, but meh. If you want to. Okay, so combo 2. That's a very great combo starter. And with hasty attacks, you can kind of infinite some characters if they're, like, against a wall. Because you can kind of just do that over and over again. Either way, just this alone is a great combo starter. I mean, once you do this, you can do the Deku Leaf thing again and jump. I wouldn't recommend doing that, honestly. Just this alone is really great. Okay, combo 3. This breaks weak point gauges. Use this against weak point gauges. You don't even need to hit these first 2 hits. Just as long as you hit the spinning part, it will break a weak point gauge. I am astonished at how fast weak point gauges drain to that attack. It just makes no sense. So, yeah, and it's also really nice because if there's, like, Ganondorf, like, Fee, I say Fee, I know it's 5, I would just say Fee anyways. If they're using an attack that kind of covers all around them, you can kind of just stand back. And, like, when they're finishing, you can just kind of load up the combo 3, and then just run into them. So that is really nice. It does really nice damage too. The only thing I really don't like about it is that you have to kind of stay in the same spot for a while, and you can't dodge cancel out of it. So that's the only downside I would say it has. Okay, so combo 4. I would not say this is very useful. It's like combo 1, but slower. Meh. That's like the best way of putting it. Combo 5. And then also once you're in the air for combo 4 and combo 5, you can still do the Deku Leaf thing. So, yeah, if you want to do that. Meh. But combo 5 is really nice for just kind of clearing crowds out around you because it does a lot of damage. Okay, not a whole lot, but it does some really nice damage. It also brings everything in the air equally, so it's kind of, if they're in front of you, then... Or if they're, like, behind you, but you can still combo them in the air. So that's, like, the only attack I would recommend using the Deku Leaf and jumping down most of the time. Otherwise, I would just say fall down and don't do anything. And then combo 6. That's meh. And you can also dodge cancel out of the jump. But the thing with this attack is you want to mash the X button really fast, or whatever your strong attack button is. Because the faster you mash it, the longer it lasts. So that was me not even pressing the X button. Just pressing the X button once, no mashing at all. But if you do mash it, it lasts a lot longer. So that's really nice for clearing out crowds. It doesn't do that much damage, so you're kind of just going to want to stay in one place and kind of go in circles like this. If I can do it. Like, kind of just do this. And that's a weak point. Okay. Weak point smash. It's okay. Just meh. So yeah, combo 6. It's kind of okay for clearing keeps. Just kind of remember, just hover over the same area. You can't just, like, slice through everything. It does not instantly kill everything that you see. So you're going to kind of have to stay in one spot. So, okay. Now, this weapon has some really nice combos. That's a combo starter against something that dies in one hit. So I will not show that. Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to special attack in Ceruto. This has a really wide range. And yeah, that does nice damage too. So, I don't know how much that is. I can't, like, imagine how much damage that did. But yeah, it does nice damage. I want to find a Lizafos. Here we go. Okay, it was down here. Wait, let me just... Okay. So yeah, combo 2, okay, if they actually, like, flinch. Combo 2 to start, but then also I like comboing into a combo 5 because it's basically guaranteed. And then you can do your Deku Leaf slaps and then fall down. So yeah, that is completely confirmed. They can't fall out of it. Against regular enemies, against boss characters like Rudo, who is up here, kind of, they can fall out of it. And when you use the combo 5, they won't get hit by it. But if they're not starting up an attack, and you use the Deku Leaf, they'll be pulled into it. So you won't get every hit in, but it'll still be pulled in. And okay, so you can see what I mean. So yeah, they fall out of that, and she actually fell into that. Yeah, usually they dodge that, but then when you do the Deku Leaf, they get sucked back into it. And so yeah, that's really helpful. It's also even better if you have hasty attacks, because it's hasty attacks. But yeah, you can do this, and it works even better with hasty attacks. So, I mean, it's not going to do a whole lot of damage, as you see, but you can do it if you want to. It'd probably be better against, like, Wizaro or someone weak to light, since you can just... Yeah. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Toon Link is really great at juggling. I love it. What else is there? But yeah, like King Bulbin, he's just straight up combo food. You can just... Really, you can just do any attack. It does not matter, because he's just gonna get hit by it. It's sad. Oh, he's joining me. Okay. So, okay, for clearing out crowds other than just combo 5 and combo 6, what you could do with a combo 5 is what I like to do. Just do that, and then do a few hits, and then just kind of, like, spread it out evenly, if that makes sense, so that you can clear out everything around you better. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, Great Fairy powering up your magic. Yay, references. Oh, wait, that's it. Alright, okay, yeah, I think that's it. Onto the giant boss. Okay. Okay, this is kind of a last-minute edit, but I was looking on GameFAQs, and there's actually a lot of combo attacks, or not combo attacks, dodge attacks Toon Link can do, and they are really, really interesting, actually. So, one of them is definitely going to be influential. The other one's probably not so much, but they're still interesting. Okay, so basically when you dodge, see that little skid animation at the end? You can press strong attack, and then after that, you can actually just do a normal strong attack follow-up. This is the easiest to do, but it's not that helpful. But there are much more interesting things you can do with it. But yeah, you can also just do your normal Deku Leaf stuff, jump, whatever. So that's just normal strong attack just after a dodge, and yeah, you'll see if you do it late, it'll look like that. So late, or late, if I can do it late. I'm trying to, okay, there, or not, I don't know. Okay, basically if you're holding the shield button and you dodge forwards, you'll, actually if you dodge forwards, you'll still do that. If you dodge backwards, you'll actually do a combo 3, yeah, combo 3. And you can aim this in any direction, so you can just kind of go sideways. You can go backwards, so if you can kind of like approach someone, like if you're him, if I was to battle him, well, not really, you could kind of, I guess, you could dodge backwards and then combo 3 into him. And since combo 3 does a ton of damage, that would be a kind of funny way to start. That's more of showing off. I don't think that's really going to be that useful. But the actual like move itself is going to be really useful for dodging back and then combo 3ing into it. It's just like this is probably going to be kind of silly and gimmicky, just like going backwards with it. Okay, but that's not it actually. There is another thing that you can do. It requires you locking onto an enemy though, so I'm just going to wait until something spawns over here. This weapon does have hasty attacks, by the way, so if it seems kind of fast, that's why. And waiting, waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Okay. Okay, this one's probably the hardest one to do, but it's the most helpful. Well, hardest for me. Okay, if you dodge to the side, and also you only use the strong attack button. I'm not using any other button. It's just dodge and strong attack. So if you dodge to the side while locking onto an enemy, and then you press X at the end of it, you'll do a combo 2, which is actually one of his attacks from Wind Waker. If you locked onto an enemy and before they were about to attack you, you could press A and then do a you could roll around them and attack from behind them, or jump over them and slash them, which you can't do really in here. But you can still do, you can still roll around them, which is really cool. The big thing about this is not against character bosses, but against like normal kind of soldiers like this. You can infinite them with this. I just suck at it because I found out about it like an hour ago, and yeah, I just don't do that. But it's pretty tricky timing. Once you master it, you can straight up infinite someone. If I could just, you know, do this. Here we go. It's a pretty precise timing, and I messed that up, but yeah, that is really cool. And also, it does just decimate weak point gauges, so against boss characters, you can't, they'll dodge out of it, like if I kind of try to do it, like when it's not attacking me. They'll just dodge out of it eventually like that. But against a weak point like this, if I can do it. Well, okay, I failed, but it does break the weak point gauge. Because, I mean, you saw she only had like one sliver left, and I mean, just another hit would take down the weak point gauge. So yeah, that's another way to take down weak point gauges on top of combo 2 and then a slap with a leaf, and also just combo 3 in general. So 3 reliable ways to take out weak point gauges. So yeah, Toon Link is really great at that. Yeah, still nothing for giant bosses yet from what I've seen. So yeah, that part of the video won't change. But this, I just needed to add this in because this was so amazing. And Guilty Feeling is playing because it's a song that you should always play because it's pretty funny to play it during battles, I think, personally. So, before we get on to the giant boss, can I just note, this is ridiculously fast. I mean, he died so easily, but this is dumb. Why can you do this? Okay. Toon Link, like I said, he struggles against giant bosses. That is his biggest flaw, I feel, because he really can't do anything. I have tested pretty much everything. There's not much you can do. Pretty much this is your best bet, and yeah, they're gonna get out of it even then. So, I mean, maybe there is some trick you can do, but I have not found it, and it doesn't seem like there is anything. Just do the first thing of combo 5. But see, all that spinning, see, he is the spinner. I mean, like, okay, like, combo 5, he spins. Combo 6, he spins. Special attack, he spins. Giant boss weak point smash, he spins. Even just during his weak string, he spins a lot. He is the spinner in human form, okay? This is a spinner guide, I lied. Actually, I told the truth. You thought I was lying. So yeah, it really doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna need a special attack or just have to suffer doing it twice because nothing I've tested works. So yeah. That's kind of a shame because, but he does gain his special gauge or yeah, special attack gauge considerably quickly because he is pretty good at clearing crowds. So that's not a huge problem. And his special attack is amazing anyways. So I wouldn't say that's too big of a loss, but I think he's a decent character. I still think definitely Linkle and King Daphnis. Daphnis, I don't know. I think those two are definitely better than Toon Link out of the Legends characters. But Toon Link is still very solid himself, I feel. Probably out of the 5 new characters. So, and the Trident. So, I don't know. Maybe there is another character that does surpass him. It's just, I don't really feel like it. Let me just check. Tetra is just, I don't know. She has some good things, but she also has some kind of glaring flaws, I feel. Skull Kid is okay, but his combo 5 and combo 6 I really don't like. Because they're really cinematic, but you don't have invincibility during them, and they only cover in front of you, so that's a pretty huge problem, because they're attacks that kind of just leave you open to be attacked for 5-ish seconds, so yeah, you don't really want that. Trident is just, great swords are definitely better. It's a good lightning weapon, but I still kind of think Spinner's better. So yeah, but okay, yeah, it's a Toon Link guide. Toon Link, spin a lot, kill stuff, just like the actual spinner. But this is the human spinner, the light element human spinner.